This is Nathan Ball. You're listening to Rebel News and Commentary. Everybody needs to be rinsing off their rice before you cook it. There's arsenic on the rice. You can rinse it off, but you got, you know, which is great, but you gotta rinse it all off real good. You can put it in a pot with a strainer, a fine strainer, and sift it out in the water and watch the water turn white. That's the arsenic, you know. And you do that, a couple of times, and then you run your water through it, and then you cook it, but you use extra water when you cook it, and you just keep an eye on it until the rice is fluffy, and then it's ready. You don't want to overboil it, but I'm letting you watch this, so you'll know it's not just from me.
Here's a story that caught my eye because I love rice. I eat it just about every single day, and I think a lot of you out there do as well because it's incredibly healthy for you. Of course, one serving of brown rice per day is found to cut the risk of dying from any cause, including heart disease and cancer. But here's the rub. How you're cooking the rice could determine whether or not you are poisoning yourself with chemicals. And this is a story coming out of the Daily Mail, and it's based on a study by Professor Andy Meadhard. He's a leading expert on rice contamination from Queen's University in Belfast, and he tested the chemical levels of arsenic after cooking rice 3 different ways. He found that cooking the grains in excess water helps to flush out arsenic, preventing any possible chemical poisoning. A lot of people don't realize that this arsenic can get into the rice as a result of industrial contamination and pesticides that were used in the past. And even if they're not using those pesticides, they can stay in the rice paddies for up to 10 years. And so
don't eat rice paddies either. Boycott rice paddies.
What your typical recipe would call for. This is when all the water is absorbed into the rice. That didn't drop down the levels of arsenic.
These people are selling this stuff to you noses shit.
Soaking it overnight.
They're just letting you be poisoned.
And so this is coming right after the food standards.
Well, they make money off you.
Potatoes or overcooking toast. This increases the levels of cancer-causing chemical acrylamide. And children are really susceptible to this acrylamide with all the potatoes and the French fries and the things that they are eating. Acrylamide is found in tobacco smoke, of course, which is known to cause cancer in animals. But here, rice has 10 times more inorganic arsenic than other foods, and so this is why it's really important to properly cook the rice. People who eat a lot are exposed to worrying concentrations of arsenic, and how you can tell if you've been chemically exposed. Chronic exposure can cause a range of health problems, including developmental problems, heart disease, diabetes, and even nervous system damage. Most worrying, of course, are lung and bladder cancers. So it's incredibly important. You want to soak your rice overnight, or at least use 5 parts to 1 with your rice. And that's going to do it for today. It's really healthy for you, but you got to make sure you cook it right.
That's right. And that's the beautiful Leanne McAdoo. And she's so hot. This is Nathan Ball with Rebel News and Commentary. If you like the video, hit the like button. Leave a comment. You all take care. And share this and get it out.